Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for some rock and roll aerobatics from down under. It's Aarron Deliu.
No, we weren't. I've never been there. The FAA can't screw with that.
Your 2024 Air Masters Cup champion, reigning Sky Grand Prix champion, former Australian Unlimited Aerobatics champion, record holder for the highest scoring position of any Australian aerobatic pilot in an Unlimited World Competition, international airshow pilot, champion aerobatic and air race pilot, Mr. Aarron Deliu. Up and over the top. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this aircraft. Seems like it goes into a knife-edge spin on the way down. Look at that. Incredible control, Aarron Deliu, and the extra 330. Pulling about 4 G's as he goes straight back up. Now, G-force is the force of gravity that pulls on a pilot's body. When we talk about G-force, we talk about pounds that just make you feel like you're incredibly heavy. All of us out here are experiencing 1 G of gravity. You feel like 100 pounds if you weigh 100 pounds. But if you go into a 4 G turn, it makes you feel like you weigh 400 pounds, pushing you into the seat. And negative G's is the force of gravity trying to throw the pilot out of the top of the cockpit, onto the shoulder line as it's going into the chair. Watch out as Aarron pulls up on the stick. Again, there's about 4 G's right there. Comes to the top, and the aircraft goes on an outside snap. Look at that. Now, looks like the aircraft is totally out of control, but I guarantee you it's not. Back on the stick, Aarron goes straight up, going vertical. Snaps on the vertical upline and gets to the top. The aircraft seems like it just stalls out of the top and begins to tumble back down. A towering tumble once again as Aarron takes the aircraft right back up into the sky, still spinning, still rolling as he tumbles across the top. And that aircraft just falls back down to the ground. Nothing but terra firma filling up the windshield of the extra 330. Look at that ratio. This aircraft has a roll rate of 420 degrees per second. Across the top, he tumbles again. That's like hitting the brakes. The aircraft literally coming to a stop in the sky in just a few feet. Again. Somewhere in that smoke is Aarron. There he comes. Let's go live to the cockpit. Let's find out what's going on up there, Aarron.
It is absolutely beautiful down there. Up here, that scene down there is absolutely beautiful. Look at that cloud.
We're enjoying it. Looks like you're having a good time.
I'm having the time of my life, I tell you what. We got the Blue Angels, we got the F-22. Look, that's the Delu, I'm asking the F-35. We have the F-22 on the outside. I want to take a quick moment because David Soto says, NAS Corpus Christi, and all the famous men and women here today, and all our spectators and fans. It is such an honor to be here. I'm Aarron Deliu from Australia, that's down under. So this second part of the show, let's get upside down, let's get inverted. We're going to be calling it soft and very controlled. We're going to go right. You ready to rock and roll?
Let's do it. We're ready for part 2.
Let's go!
ballistic. There's a torque roll. As the aircraft rolls in the opposite direction of the propeller. Still going. Look at the energy. The extra 330 is still climbing. Still going. Inspired by the F-32, the F-35.
Oh my gosh, flying in blind spin, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing. Let's go. Look at those negative G's right there as he comes all the way across the top. Hold on. What about fun? It's 8-0 for you guys. That's a solid power. Ladies and gentlemen, coming down in a flat spin, here he comes.
Look at that. The ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft's going so slow, it's pushing the smoke away. Keep an eye on Aaron as he punches from the left.
Look at the body blow in here. Here we go. Right to the middle of the road, spin, 5 minutes from down there.
Amazing flying, ladies and gentlemen, by Mr. Aarron Deliu. Yeah, there's that roll rate, 420 degrees per second. I don't know how he keeps his head on his shoulders. Coming all the way across the top, watch this again as the aircraft begins to tumble across the sky. Now watch as he pulls the aircraft up, watch this. Watch this, the airspeed slowing down, down.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. He has really got almost no forward airspeed up there. Look at that.
Look at that. The aircraft literally turned into a helicopter right there. No forward airspeed whatsoever. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aarron Deliu.
My name is Aarron Deliu, and on Instagram, I'm lucky to find private. I got the number, and I get a chance to leave some free messages.
Once again, look at that aircraft just slows way down. Back on the front, literally backing up in the sky, ladies and gentlemen, the plane is going reverse.
That's not my way, it's a way for all of these fine people.
Still holding. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, the master of the huddle there.
I'm going to be coming in off the road, don't be left. Get your cameras out.
What a performance, and as he comes by, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big wave. Watch this. You'll be able to see him. because he's going to be a little bit different.
Look at that F-22 there.
He's going to do a nice solo. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, that's good enough. We're up to one upside down. I saw boomerang to do there, Boston. Come on, Aaron, bring it, bring it. There we go. Look at that. Everybody take photos, wave.
Aaron, upside down.
Corpus Christi.
Waving all the great folks here at Naval Air Corpus Christi. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of Mr. Aarron Deliu? Was that amazing? Or was that amazing? That was fun. Wow. That is some masterful flying right there, ladies and gentlemen. We won't see it any better. And we've got yet another great aerobatic pilot with this weekend, Mr. Skip Stewart.